carried out. While California has more than 700 inmates on death row, only 13 have actually been put to death since capital punishment was written into the state constitution in 1972.
That means California's death penalty is a false promise for victims. 99% of the time we have lied to victims when we said we were going to carry out an execution, and all we have done is drag them through decades of appeals.
The very costly appeal, some estimates show the state could save as much as $130 million each year with Prop 34, but Wagstaff says the factors gumming up the system, which have put a stop to all executions since 2006, can be overcome.
I do believe that if there's the political will, if our leaders will step up and do the right thing and work with everybody on all sides and say, here's what can be done to make this better, then we can have a viable death penalty.
Our mission is to get to those 13% of undecided voters and to explain to them the facts. Life without parole is a better choice for everyone.
The proposition isn't a statistical dead heat in the latest polls, with the No on 34 campaign showing a slight lead. In the newsroom, Ann Makovic, CBS 5.
The measure that would ease California's tough three strikes law is finding strong support. Proposition 36 would ease penalties when the third strike is something minor, like shoplifting. The USC Los Angeles Times poll shows that 66% are in favor and only 20% are opposed. 14% are still undecided. Gay rights activists are expected to protest the installation of San Francisco's new archbishop this week. Oakland Bishop Salvatore Cordileone will take over the position this Thursday. Cordileone was a key driving force behind Prop 8, which banned gay marriage throughout the state. But parishioners say he'll be welcomed at most Holy Redeemer Catholic Church in the Castro district.
Hopefully, by attending services here, he will see how important this church is and what it does. There are a lot of elements of the Catholic Church which unfortunately hold that position, and a place like this, kind of challenges that on its own level.
Last month, a bishop was arrested in San Diego and charged with drunk driving. He later apologized. Former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is talking to 60 Minutes about public politics, affairs, and even gay marriage. Schwarzenegger admits to performing same-sex weddings for two of his former staff members at the governor's office, but he still won't say he's for gay marriage.
I always said that I have nothing against people doing what they want to do. If the couple wants to get married, they should get married. I personally always said that marriage is between the man and the woman, but I would never enforce my will on people. I always want people to make that decision. If they want to get married, let them get married.
And you can watch all of the former governor's interview on 60 Minutes tonight. It starts right after this newscast at 7 o'clock. Checking Barrie headlines. San Jose police are investigating the city's first homicide since August. An overnight brawl involving dozens of people near Monterey Highway and Bernal Road left one man dead. It's the first murder since 8 people died over an 11-day stretch that ended 6 weeks ago. The trial of a woman accused of killing a San Mateo nursing student begins tomorrow. Gisela Esteban is charged with murdering 26-year-old Michelle Lay in a dispute over a boyfriend. Lay disappeared from Kaiser Permanente in Hayward last May. Her body was found in a remote area between Pleasanton and Sunol 4 months later. And a bad accident near the San Francisco Embarcadero sent 2 women to the hospital. The car they were riding in collided